Good morning, fellow friends, family, peace and cheers, love and harmony, all that stuff. It's Saturday. I know that coffee tastes good. Listen, today is just a clearing or further talking about my video on impaired. I got 5 thumbs down, although only one person kind of talked about it, and they can't be responsible for all 5. But I do think that I was misunderstood, or maybe I didn't get my point out enough. Uh, my stand on laws, my feeling about laws, I'm a hippie. I don't believe in regulation. I don't believe in laws. I don't believe in that isn't hippie, that's anarchy. In government, I just don't. But as George Costanza says in Seinfeld, we're living in a society. The society happens to be governed by laws, so we have to live by them. Doesn't mean that we shouldn't push the fringes of them and push the lawmakers to change unjust ones. That's our responsibility. Very definitely. More than voting, that's our responsibility. And what's my feelings on the laws that they're trying to push in Canada for impaired driving with pot? I disagree with them. They don't indicate impairment. All I was saying was I have to abide by them. I'm going to cut back on what I smoke when I'm going to be driving, in the hopes that, I knock on wood, Birch, I haven't been pulled over. I don't get pulled over. I don't speed. I don't drive a lot. And I pay attention to the laws out there. I've had 2 speeding tickets, and those were just mistakes in new areas that I missed the sign. And they were them taking a picture of me speeding, so I took a picture of me writing a check. Old joke. But no, I don't believe in these laws, and I believe they should be changed. But we need to get into a legality situation first. So it's federally legal, completely legal. Then many companies are going to take up the study of cannabis, and many of those will be studying impairment. And over time, we may find that there isn't usually an impairment, or that there is a really good test for it. As as Jessie said, she's worked in a bar a lot, and you can find some people who can do absolutely fine on lots of liquor, and others who have a couple of beers and they're feeling it and they shouldn't be driving. And it's the same with pot. Some people it really helps them, some people it does not help them. And I don't remember your name, I agree with one of the other commenters that I almost wish they wouldn't legalize it, because now there's just more and more ways to get caught for doing wrong. They're legalizing it, so some people feel that it's being legalized, but with so many rules that you're going to get caught breaking those rules, and it's going to be worse than getting caught when it was illegal. I don't think so, but really, has it been legalized? Not really. It's been regulated, it's been controlled. Now it's up to us as a citizenry to push every good study that comes out there into better and better legislation. I truly do feel that the stigma is lifting. I truly do feel that these laws will change. There has to be a starting place. And if you look at across Canada, the starting place is all over the place. So it's going to take a good 4 or 5 years for all the stuff to settle and them to decide how best to meet the needs of Canadians. Meanwhile, America is still fighting the good fight. The attorney generals are sticking with their states decisions and not combating medical marijuana. Jeff Sessions changed that quite a while ago. Nothing's happened. So that's about laws. There are the lawmakers, and yes, they have stigma, and yes, they can do some bad things to us, and have. But there's also us people who have the power. Cannabis didn't become legal because some politician thought that they could, well, yeah, I mean, Trudeau thought he could become a prime minister, I think, by mainly that. And that certainly propelled him into the seat. But had it not been for the grassroots, had it not been for you and I, it would have never been to a place where society had accepted enough to vote in a prime minister who said, let's legalize. So that's where I stand. I don't know why the thumbs down. I'm okay with them, but hey, if you want to discuss it, let's discuss it. Just remember, in my channel, if the comment is rude and mean, it's just removed. If it continues, the person's removed. This is not a fighting channel. This is not a place for trolls. So, and I so seldom get any of them. Love you all. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. Happy Saturday.